Dayton, Forest Discovery Program Director here at Heartland Forest.
And I'm Kira Moratz, an outdoor and wildlife educator here at Heartland as well.
Heartland Forest features many different types of wetlands, suitable for different species of frogs. Come explore with us.
Ontario is home to 13 different species of frogs and toads. Now, it's important to note that all toads are frogs, but not all frogs are toads. Frogs and toads are members of the order Anura. Of the 13 different species of frog and toad in Ontario, we only have 2 species of toads. Now, one of the things that you'll find between frogs and toads is that toads you're more likely to find on land walking around, and they'll be further away from water. Frogs tend to hang out around ponds and other areas because they need a more moist environment. When you're looking at a toad or a frog up close, toads tend to have very dry, bumpy, warty looking skin. Many people think if you touch a toad, you're going to get warts on your fingers. This is untrue. Frogs tend to have smooth, slimy skin that's more moist because they're living in the pond. Now, toads' legs are shorter and kind of stumpier looking because they're used more for walking than hopping around. Frogs have adapted to have long, strong legs for leaping and swimming. When you're looking at the mouth of a frog, you're probably used to those long tongues that are sticky and shoot out to grab prey. Well, toads, on the other hand, what they have to do is they actually have to walk up to their food and scoop it up with their mouth when they're feeding.
Permanent bodies of water like this pond behind us are very important to our bullfrogs and our green frogs because their tadpoles actually overwinter in that larval form. The following spring and summer, they will continue to develop into adult frogs. Heartland Forest had this pond here dug a few years back and a lot of restoration work done around it to naturalize the area and provide habitat for our bullfrogs and our green frogs.
Amphibians like frogs are really good indicator species to the overall health of their pond ecosystems. If you're finding a lot of frogs there, that means that the water quality is good, there's a healthy abundance of food and hiding places for them in that pond ecosystem, and it means it's a very healthy pond for the frogs to live in.
Vernal pools like this one fill up with water in the spring and dry up by late summer. That means no fish can live here. If you are a frog that enjoys our woodland, like our wood frog, our spring peepers, or our chorus frogs, and you have a tadpole stage that is short enough, then you can lay your eggs and your tadpoles can grow up in the water here to become adults before this pond dries up without the fear of being eaten by fish.